like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with the fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like you and me, sun-kissed dreams inside won't go away. If I could be just like you.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Fiddlers and the Grays. Okay, all set to go. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through that one for strike one. In the air, left field, Conforto moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
McCovey makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel.
Tosses to first. And that's the third. At the plate, Chase Headley. Swings through that one out in front that time. Clemens, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. The 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play.
That's a ball.
High fly ball out to left field. Santander drifts towards it. Hauls it in, 1 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Chopper right side. And foul ball. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. On the ground at first, Charleston. The tag, and he's out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Stays alive. Lifted in the air, right field. Yelich pulls it down, and that will end. Back here at Coors Field, top of the second, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And a swing and a miss.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
This to center field. Mantle makes his way towards it, drops into the glove, and there's one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one way inside. Ramirez tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing according to Eric Summerskill. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So now the DH spot, Nick Kurtz. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yeah. 0-1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. One down, runners at second and third. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Oscar Charleston, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still able to fire over to Albies. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Kurtz, the runner at third. Charleston at first. 2 out of the inning. Line drive. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Marte right there to make the grab, and there's one down. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
1 out, bases empty. Struck him out looking. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Up the middle, De La Cruz. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out, inning over. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Carlton back to work. There's a strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Tosses across to first, and one away in the top of the 3rd. Yelich now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Tap foul at the plate. Struck him out of the foul tip. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, Nick Kurtz. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Kicks and deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Santander racing after it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Got him. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Willie McCovey. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Marte makes the grab. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Ketel Marte. Missed
Ball
with a
one.
changeup. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Carlton goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Not close with that one, and that's ball two. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped on a line. 2 away down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the DH, Nick Kurtz. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. And that is out of play. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Left field. Corrals it, and there's 1 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Coors Field. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Hard hit left side. 1 away here in the 5th. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that extends the inning.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1.
Hey.
And foul ball. The 1-2. Base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Long run, tracks it down. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Denver, and now Mickey Mantle. Fly ball down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one at triple digits.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Conforto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. And 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One down, base is empty.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. That one missing inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Albies over to first in time, and that quickly 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Down the middle for a strike. 0-2.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now here is Nick Kurtz. Fly to left his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Albies off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Marte makes the play, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. And that misses. Ball one.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes. Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Here's Ketel Marte.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one misses.
Ball
1 ball, 1 strike. Up the middle. First and second. No outs. Digging in. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2. Throw to second. Safe. That one almost got him.
Strike.
And a base hit on a line. Headed for the plate. He'll score to third. Tag, got him. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Oh, 1 now. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 1-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Gets to it on to first. Ball arrives too late. He's on safely after the drop third strike. Ramirez in to score. And it's an RBI single. It's 3-zip. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. The throw in. That holds the runner at second base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just to really.
Double steal. Trying to move the runners over. Headley. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the switch hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Check swing, called strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air, left field, down the line. And there's one away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So up next, Chase Headley. Inside. And that's ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 3-1. Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. We go to the top of the 7th. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. Carl back to work. Check swing, called strike. Strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. A little out front there as he swings through it. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Out there to center. Mantle on the move. Dives. What a play. Here's Yelich at the dish. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
A solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game.
This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yelich on third with 2 out. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
To the right side, Albies tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. That's worth the price of admission. 2. Michael Conforto will climb in. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. 1 away. Ozzie Albies now at the plate. In the air out to center. Marte hustling after it. And there's 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
1-1.
This one in the air. Nabs it, and that is that. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Ketel Marte. Marte checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Handles, throws to first. They get the out on Marte. Jose Ramirez will hit next. Chopped left side. Headley. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Nick Kurtz. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's inside. And there's a foul ball. And down on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. Marte on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 down. McCovey up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swung on, belted. On the move, heading back. Gone! So he goes yard to left. And we are tied. It's 3-3. So digging in, Chase Headley. And that one fouled off. He's under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out number 2. Francisco Lindor, the next to hit. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. He did not go around. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A towering shot to center. 2nd home run of the inning for him. Just like that. They move in front. It's 4-3. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. 0 for 3 in this one. Outside low. Ball 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first. First out here in the ninth. And now the first baseman, Oscar Charleston. That's inside. And that is ball 1. And he chases that one below the zone.
1-1.
Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came.
That's to third. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. And this one is over. What a play to end the game.
Pressure packed in this final inning. Tying run on base. Great running and diving catch to rob the base hit and also prevent that run from scoring. What a great job. A lot of excitement in that dugout. It's going to carry into the clubhouse.
And the final score.
Let's get the paper.